Alrighty, I appreciate you continue to coming through, and now we're going to talk about Power Lead System. This is the residual that is on this page right here I'm referring to, and we'll be putting in this video embedded in here. And this button right here is just going to take you where you can get started to that. I'm going to take a second. This is my favorite part to talk about, and I'm going to really explain to you as to why it means so much to me. And then I'm going to show you what you're capable of doing with it. I know you've already seen some of it in the first place, but it's really whatever your imagination come up with. You know, and to be honest, y'all, just look at this right here. If you can put in a video, if you can write anything that you want to write, if you can put any picture that you want to put in here, and if you have buttons that will take you to where you want to go, what else do you need? What other way are you going to reach out to people? Okay, a domain name is $12 a year. Okay, I can make 1,000 of these with no limitations. You take your domain, you put it in there. Mine is Shawn. See this right here, Shawn-Powell. I'm gonna rename this and make it all pretty and stuff. But for right now, you know, it's fine. I'm still putting everything together. But then you can make all the domains you want, name it whatever you want. Your online way to freedom. You know, whatever it is, that's what mine's going to be called. And, you know, so it's unlimited to what you're capable of doing. It's just a matter of you putting together whatever you want to do to make it and reach out to people. Y'all, the businesses and the business world has already been cluttered with people who are just showing the products, showing, you know, what the system is. And the system, if it's legit, it's going to hold us on, okay? What they're missing is someone sincere, and it needs to be you, if to be honest, if you want to stand out. And it's going to be you sitting here telling you your story, what it's meant to you, maybe how you found it, whatever it is, and then showing people the way in. Let people know that you believe in what you do, okay? You don't even have to have a success rate yet. All they got to do is believe in something, and people will follow you. I know that for a fact. I absolutely have. Read this right here real quick. I'm going to put different ones on each page. If you truly want to find your road to success, observe the masses, do the opposite, and start taking action. Y'all, I can tell you, people that are all heading in the same direction, are they where you want to be at in your business? Because I'm betting they probably are not. I know what, if that was the answer, all of YouTube in the business world, all of Facebook would be rich, and they're not. Okay? Observe the masses and do the opposite. And it takes a strong person sometimes to stand the other way. But it's going to get noticed when you go the other way and when you stand out like that. And sooner or later, other people are going to start waking up, and you're going to have your team going in that right direction. And that's when your money's going to start rolling in. Don't think about the money. Think about believing in your business and what it can do to help other people. When you do residual, like this right here, what Power Lead Systems is a very, very powerful, very powerful system. And the support's there. The creators of the system, Neil and Michael, are in there almost every day in the private Facebook or official Facebook group, not private, I apologize. And every Wednesday's payday. There's people showing paydays that have $3,000 a week inside that business. Okay, I'm going to show you some of the income. Now, I don't care how long this video is. I don't hope it ain't long, but I'm going to take whatever amount of time it takes because you need to understand how important this is, in my opinion. Okay, so I'm going to show you how my business started up and what I thought was important and some of the good things I did and some of the bad things I did. Okay, all right. Let's see here. Number one thing, this was my newest landing page I'm using. I'm used to calling it a capture landing page. This is the capture page that takes you to landing. In PLS, this is the landing page that takes you to your sell page. And that confused me. I'm not going to lie. So it took me, I was like, what are y'all doing? And then I understood it. It's just a terminology of a variation. Y'all, this right here can literally, I create that in a minute flat. You know what I'm saying? I can pick any picture I want and put up here. I can write anything I want. I can have access in here. And that's a little bit of who I am. right here. You know, and it's a true thing. Discover amazing secret that led me to freedom my first year. To be honest, in the first 6 months. And I'm nowhere compared to where I'm going to be. But y'all, you can take, there's examples in Power Lead systems, and they're easy to do, where you can put a video back here. You can pick any video you want, put it back here, have some kind of action. This could be clear. You know, you can just see a little transparency through it. And then they put stuff right here, and it could be beautiful. You know what I'm saying? You can add sound to it. You can add you talking if you wanted to over the video, or you can just have the video going and no sound. And I'd probably suggest that, to be honest. But it's unlimited what you're capable of doing and how impressive it is. You know what I'm saying? People's first impression about your business is going to be your landing page. Does it look correct? Does it, you know? And this way here is almost foolproof, to be honest. As long as you don't start misspelling things up here or doing something stupid like that, you're good to go. Pick anything you want, you know. You can make it where this drops down after the video. You can do all sorts of crazy things, okay? Excuse me. To be honest, y'all, I had to make banners for the top of mine, and it took longer for me to make the banner than it did for me to make this system. Now, what I'm doing now is putting the videos in it. But I could make every 2 days a brand new system. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's really a whole lot more simple than people realize. And to be honest, if you really want to know how to make a shortcut to it, this is called Daily Tips. This is under the training section in PLS. And this is Neil. He is actually the creator of the system. And he's sitting there telling you exactly how to do this. And literally, this is a 20-minute video that I started, stopped, copied what he did, started it again, stopped, and copied what he did. And you can do anything you want that way. It's not even hard. You know what I'm saying? So if that's almost like a cheat shortcut. I know how to do so many things now, and all I've had to do was just watch a video and stop and pause, do it myself, and then it registers in my brain. Now I can show everybody else exactly what I've done. It's not even hard. Okay. Show you a couple of pictures here. Let's get back to this home page here. Let's see. I think that's the same one as this one. Yeah. Okay. And okay. When you first start out, y'all, you do not have to have a huge amount of money to be coming in or anything like that. As a matter of fact, I tell people my ads when I first start off particular is literally just a picture, just like the same one you've seen, one of my favorite ones, of me and my little boy sitting there together. And I literally tell people what I found. You need to learn how to grab attention. You may have to rewrite it a couple of times, or whatever you got to do. And then you sit there and be sincere to people, man. Just tell people that, you know, this is what it means to me. I made this, I made this, I made this. Okay? And what it would mean to me and my family to be able to come home, you know, and stuff like that. People want to hear that. They want to know the big picture. People need to see the big picture. That is the glue that is missing in most people's systems. You need to be that glue. Okay? And it's not even hard, because if you do videos, they can hear you. They know you're telling the truth. So use it, man. Even if you don't use SEO and get out there to people, some people are going to find it and stumble across it no matter what. Use it as your tools to bring people in if you need to. But, you know, that's just my opinion. Make sure, I'm going to start going through this pretty quick here. Okay? Here's a collage I made. And this is called PhotoGrid. It's free software. And y'all, just to let you know, it's going to make a lot of people happy. I do my entire business with my phone. I've got an S3 phone, and I got a picture of that in here in just a second, that has made me thousands and thousands every month. And I am so tickled to death, you know, that I'm capable of laying on the couch and have my phone in my hand and be able to build my business that lets me lay on the couch underneath the ceiling fan with a nice blanket on me, you know, a little soft little blanket, the cat laying at my legs, watching YouTube videos, and I'm just helping people. You know what I'm saying? It took me, when I first quit my job, it literally took me a couple of months for it to sink in, because I was still working at home like I was working at home. You know, I was like, you know, if I'm working 13 hours a day, I can do this for 8 hours straight, blah, blah, blah. And you know what? At the beginning, maybe you need to treat it like that. That's fun. But when you got residual business, you realize it starts growing on its own. You don't have to work like that no more. I took my little boy to school this morning. I look like a bum. I ain't gonna lie. I looked at myself, I was like, I need a shave. But I went and ate breakfast this morning. And I sat down and I just enjoyed breakfast. It didn't matter how long it was. I watched other people coming and going wearing work clothes and stuff like that. And I was just, it's really sunk into me now that I'm free. Today, if it quits raining, I'm going to cut my grass and I take my time and I enjoy it. And that used to be a whole day wasted. A whole day wasted doing something that I probably would enjoy if I wasn't pressed to waste my day doing it. And now it doesn't matter what day it is. I've got projects in my house. I got an old 2-story house I'm painting. And I enjoy doing every bit of it and taking my time. And it never would have happened. What used to be a 2-day job for building something or doing something would take a month when you work. That's what it took a little while to sink in. And man, I'm going to tell you what, being a dad has, I can't even describe how much better it is now and what it means to Adam. Just know the answer's here. The answer's online. It's without a doubt. Okay. May the 1st. This is one of the diamonds that came in. You got to realize I came in April. Okay. April the 29th. This is $233.04 is one of my payouts. That may not sound like much, right? Y'all, I want you to listen to this and listen real good. I loved freebies. I loved freebies so much that I was blinded by it. And I'm glad, because without that passion and that desire, I wouldn't have figured out Power Lead Systems. And I wouldn't have figured out residual income, to be honest. I was a hardhead. But I had just learned how to get leads. And my first amount of leads I ever got was about 10 at the most, leads in one day. And to be honest, if you baby those and you really reach out to those people, 10 will make you money. I made $700 my second month with nothing but freebies. Not in this business, but a previous business. And all I was doing was freebies and YouTube videos. And every time someone would reach out to me, because I guess they were relating to me because I was so different in the way that most people advertised. And that was my edge to some degree. You know what I'm saying? It was just sincerity. And but I didn't even focus at PLS. I literally got in and I went ahead because I saw other people talking about, and I trusted these people that, hey, you need to be in PLS, you need to be in PLS, you need to be in PLS. And I believed it because I knew that I would be sending traffic here and they're going to bypass me if I don't, get in. So I brought in PLS and it was in the first week in April. So it's not even a whole month, to be honest. And from the first week of April to I'm guessing mid-May, if not June, I didn't say the word PLS. I didn't say Power Lead Systems. I didn't promote it. I didn't do anything. I let people come through, and the system I was in was pushing it for me, right? So I would get emails saying this and that, and I didn't even understand what it meant because I didn't even focus on it. I'd had new gold, new diamonds. I thought I understood what diamond was. I made $700 in my first month, and this is just one of those paydays on Wednesday. $700 my first month without saying the word PLS. And I didn't even know how to take the money out, to be honest. And I was so stuck with wanting to make freebies, it still didn't hit me in the back of the head yet. But after that first month, it really started growing. My people underneath me were starting to get, their own business. And you get a 50% match. So instead of $20, I was getting $10 from the second row of people, and I never even get to see who these people are a good deal of the time. Now, I'll help anybody in my business. I don't care how far down you are. If you're in my business and you're below someone else and you're 2 down, 3 down, whatever, buddy, you're going to learn that Power Lead Systems is all about you showing them everything that you know. Okay? I have days where I make over 100 leads a day. And literally, when I quit promoting, and the next day, I don't promote at all. And I still get over 70 leads on a day from overflow from that first day. Okay? I understand. I'm not bragging. I'm just trying to tell you, I understand. Most people don't get results like that. What I'm telling you is, in my training, I literally tell you exactly what I'm doing. A lot of it, honestly, is just learning to think the right way. But it's not hard. And I don't really see anybody else that's really doing it. I see people that look close to it and, they get the gist of it, but they're not doing exactly what I'm doing. And that's fine. They can do whatever they want to do in their business. But the whole objective of Power Lead Systems, y'all, is to show people exactly what you're doing. This right here is old school. That's my S3 phone doing the recording. And it's not that cloudy looking. It's just how it looks here. And I am literally telling you exactly what I do in Facebook. Okay, this is showing results. This is 1,000. I don't know if that's showing one day or not. That was a day I had 119 leads and 800 views in that one day into my business. And then the next day I had the 70. I don't know if that was it or not, but I know I had one video that was showing that. But 1,468 views in August. And I didn't even really promote it all that much, and every bit of it came from Facebook. Okay, this right here is teaching you about diamond, and I'm going to show you something else real important about that. Y'all, a big part of the residual is getting positioned. You understood that I got positioned as diamond and went gold, and after the 7-day trial, and stayed with it without even really promoting or even understanding it. To be honest, I think God was driving me into this direction and was using my enthusiasm that was bringing people in, and they could see the big picture more than I did, and I was getting the benefits not even knowing it. But y'all, when you start getting paid, let me show you this real quick. I don't want you to miss this here. Okay, this was in April right here. This is $400 of gold members. I think that might have been the end of the first month in PLS, but if you understand that I said I made $700, right? It might have been a little earlier than the end of the month. But $400 is showing as gold members right here. And I had two people who, I made $20. There's one. Oh, it's probably not even pushing all of them. It's probably some up here as well. That's more likely what it is. But there's two people who had brought somebody else in as well. Okay. So that, even though I only showing $400, maybe $500, I actually made more than that because of diamonds. Okay. I want you to look at this. This was April 14th. This is a diamond of $100 that went on my pay line. Okay, I got paid with that, and I hadn't even been in but 2 weeks. I don't know if that was my first diamond or not. And again, I paid $147 one time. Okay, this right here, I wasn't making a whole lot of money yet. This is the very beginning of May, but I wanted to put some little collage together, and I was using PhotoGrid. And so I used what I had. You don't even have to be this impressive. Take something like this and write some words up here, y'all, and you can have an awesome ad that looks overwhelming, that shows you being successful, and it's not even that much there, to be honest. Okay, this is May the 1st. This is another diamond. I think that's the same picture, yeah. Okay, here's a photo grid where this was nothing but the front end business. This was in August. 1, 2, let's see, 6th, 7th, 8th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 11th, 13th, 13th. I think that was the 15th, 14th, whatever, 16th, 18th. This is just a consistency. And if you dress it up real nice, something like this, y'all, that works really good. It's not even hard. Okay, here's another diamond. Again, I use my phone for all of my promoting, so almost all my pictures of diamonds or platinum that they come in, I always put them on my phone and then use it. This is my laptop. I don't use it a whole lot, but there's another $100. I brought it over here so in case someone, if I needed to, I could show something like that. Here's another diamond. Okay, this is a video in one of my training that I did, and I literally drew this out while I'm doing the training, and this is teaching you exactly how diamond works. And let's say if this person here became diamond, or this person here became diamond, you see how far down, then this is you. If none of these people are positioned as diamond, it goes to you. So it's very important when you first come in. A lot of my diamonds could have came just that way right from the very beginning. Somebody further down. It doesn't matter where they're coming from. You come up here as well. Now, let's say that there's 3 or 4 diamonds that come out from your downline. Every person gets an email saying they lost $100. Okay, it doesn't say where it came from. It just says that you've lost $100. Okay, when that happens, how many of these are they going to take before they say, you know what, it's probably time I need it? It comes to a point that it becomes more financially burdened for you not to be positioned than it is to be positioned. So thank God I put diamond first day I came in. I'm not telling you do platinum first day. I'm saying just do diamond and then, you know, go from there. Here's another secret too, y'all. These people that go diamond, they have a tendency to hang around longer. Okay? So they've got money invested. If somebody goes platinum and diamond, they're going to hang around. Okay? There's my S3 phone. I do all my every bit of my promoting. It's nothing unusual. Everybody's seen that phone before. Okay, this is a lesson learned. This right here is platinum. That's a $400 payout. May 11th, I got this email. I was fishing with my little boy. I was happy because I just got a diamond, which is the same person, and I got a new gold member, and I had made, I think, $66. It was a decent day. Excuse me. But this is what one of the emails like. Someone below you just purchased our platinum membership. This commission would have gone to you had you been a platinum member yourself. To make sure this never happens again, log in and upgrade to platinum right now. Social Platform Academy inside the PLS platform. Y'all, how many of these does it take? Now imagine if there were diamonds, because I think I did 18, if I'm not mistaken, 17 or 18 diamonds in, you know, a fairly short period of time. How many emails would it have taken? I'd have been hitting in the back of the head by this. You know? Okay. This is, let's see, 9/16. So that was just a few days ago. This is $579 in one day in September. Almost every bit of this is PLS. Okay. This is one from My Cash Freebies for $33. It came in at 5:42 p.m. This is a diamond of $100, $400, $20 per month. I didn't even put that. Another $20 per month. This came in at 9:16 p.m. This came in at 409, so they're not the same. And then one that did Lead Lightning, which is $6. Okay. Add all that together is $579. This is the second $500 day I had in 30 days. And you can go ahead and best believe it won't be because of My Cash Freebies. When I say My Cash Freebies, LFK products. And I love LFK, but that's not where the big picture is. You could have $300 showing for your whole month, like I was showing you earlier from the gold members, and still have $500 days. Y'all, it just pays to be positioned. Okay. This is a reality right here. September, this is a recent one. 8th, 9th, 11th, 11th, the 12th, the 13th, the 13th, the 14th, 16th, 18th. I actually had a few more. This is one of the older ads, I'm sorry. But it comes up as $333 to front end business in the last 10 days. $580 residual. So it come up to $913 in 10 days. Well, to be honest, this isn't the 16th. That fell in at 10 days, but this, you got to wait 11 days before you get paid. And I didn't want to add that to it. I want to be real, you know. So to be honest, in that same period of time, I made another $500 to sit on top of that. So it's $1,413 in 10 days. Okay. And though this is impressive, and it sure dresses up to look nice, people love to see this. You know, I could have an ad for $400 or $500 in 1 week in PLS, and it's kind of boring looking. And I can have this that just shows a consistency. Consistency is what people like to see a lot of times, even if it don't equal up as much money. And then I can draw something together and put it up in just a minute, be done with it, and then put this out there. And this can advertise even better than the more expensive ads. People can relate to this better. You know, if I had somebody in the system tell me, you know, I made $7,000 in 24 hours, and I had, you know, I don't register that. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people don't really register that in their mind. But when they see $33 every day and maybe even miss a day, like right here, stuff like that, that's realization that, you know, this is real. Someone's actually doing this, and I think that makes a difference as well. Okay, I'm going to hurry this up. It's one of my ads I put together. This is my first day quitting my job. I actually threw my clothes. I couldn't stand wearing white. So it's your choice, this or that, and I hate wearing white. So, and that was photo grid right here. But you really do a lot of pretty cool things with that. Okay, I'm going to bring this a little closer to the end here. Y'all, I can tell you, this is the reason I'm here, is because of the residual. And you know, if it wasn't for this, I'd be working another long day. That's without a doubt. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's just a fact. Absolutely. Let's see. Show captured landing pages. I'm going over some notes here. Great official Facebook group. Like I said, Neil and Michael, especially Neil, is in the official Facebook group for PLS every day. And if you got a question, you'll answer it. You see a lot of people being very successful with paid advertisement or just, you know, promoting. And after a while, you'll be able to be one of the people to help them out as well. It's really nice. Let's see. Use your tools inside the business. You know, to be honest, if you teach your downline to use what you've got, and then they promote whatever business it is, it don't matter what it is. When they can create stuff like this in 2 hours and then put it out there, then when they use the tools, you're going to continue to get paid. They're not going to let this go. You know what I'm saying? So think about that as well. You know, promote using the tools that's inside of it. Let's see. I'm at a point right now. I always put goals up on my refrigerator. And, you know, when I first came to online business, I had a friend of mine named Mark Crosby. He was tearing up the leaderboard in the first business I was in. And I wanted to be where he was at, and I believed in the business enough that I knew I could get there. So on my refrigerator, I wanted to beat Mark Crosby. You know what I'm saying? And it's nothing against him. It's just a competitive spirit that would drive me, and that's really what it was about. You know, well, I finally got to that point where I could bypass his, you know, where he was at, or we were even together in the business. You know, I reached my goal where I wanted to be, was where Mark Crosby was at. Okay, I was able to stay #1 on the leaderboard in the last business for like 4 or 5 months straight, nonstop. The reason I left that is because they're taking out Power Lead systems. They're taking out my cash freebies. You know, and to me, as far as I'm concerned, that is my business. That's what pays my bills. I'm not going to lose that at all. And I know that's where my future's at. And all I've got to do is show other people exactly what it is. I don't need that system. And to be honest, you don't either. You know, if you can find someone that you can believe in and you get behind it and just really just hammer down what I'm telling you. I got a lady named Shannon Lewis that just came in. And I see her out there every day, you know, and as long as she keeps hitting her head against a wall and she learns her own system and makes it her own way, she's going to make it. I already know that. I got another friend named Mike. He's coming into this. He's excited about this, you know, seeing how simple this is to put together. So you need to be an example for these people, and then just tell people that you believe in it, and then help them get positioned and understand when they're getting positioned, yeah, I'm going to get paid for it, but that's not really the big picture. If they don't get positioned, they're going to lose money, because if they're going to do it, they need to be positioned. You know, if you're not being positioned, you are a social club. If you're not where you can get paid, I don't understand what you're here for, unless, you know, you want to make sure it's real. If you don't know it's real, my phone number is down here on the bottom. Let me show you this. That's my real number. It's nothing hidden. It'll take you right to it. And my last business I was in, I brought over 7,500 people into the business. 7,500. Every one of them had access to my phone. They would call between 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock, because now I'm free of a job, unless I'm cutting grass or something. That is all that I do. And I want these people to succeed. So if talking to me on the phone can make something realize it's real, that I'm accessible to them, then by all means, talk. This is my email. It takes you right to it. Get in touch with me, man. I want you to reach out. Something else I've learned, people who reach out are the ones who make it. I cannot go to 7,000, 7,500 people and tell them, you know, and all I can do is send out a broadcast, and I do it quite a bit, saying, here's my number, y'all. Here's my, you know, text me if you need anything. Y'all, are you at My Cash Freebies? Are you having any troubles at all? And that's, you know, you got to reach out to people. But the ones who reach out to me, you're not irritating me. You understand? That's what I want. I want you to, because I know you're the one that's going to make it. You got the drive. You've seen this something. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want all your people to be. I want to be getting killed by, here's another thing you don't know. The other day, when I first did my first video, the phone was ringing in the background, right? It happens all the time. So I actually cut off this phone, and somebody called me through the other phone. And so I try to keep my phone off so it doesn't distract me and stuff. But yeah, the whole time I'm doing this, like a video or something, there's always going to be someone there, trying to get in touch with me. I want you to. So don't think it's ever a problem. Okay. I'm going to go to talking about support and training real quick, and this video is going to come to an end. Okay. Support and training is going to be these videos like I've just shown you right here. It shows me doing everything exactly how I'm doing Facebook. This is a very important one, I think. Your niche, y'all. It teaches you how to do things, how to place orders at LFK. It says My Cash Freebies. It's all the same. It's no big deal. It just shows exactly how to collect your money from it and put in your PayPal account. Let's see, power leasing, proof of income, IBO URLs, how to make IBO from IBO Toolbox. That's a really good one. A lot of people don't understand that one. I just posted that one recently. Need to watch this one, y'all. This is teaching you how Diamond and Platinum works exactly. Now, there's going to be other videos you can hit, as well to watch, but this right here is a really good one, I think, to really show, exactly how it works. How to become free from a job, you do online business. Now, something I did for YouTube, I believe. I didn't even do SEO or anything on it. Okay. When you click this link right here, it's going to take you to here. This is not dressed up all pretty. There's nothing unusual about it. All it is telling you this is giving you a 7-day trial. When you do a 7-day trial, if you've already got a domain, you can connect your domain to it, or you can use one of the domains that come with Power Lead System that's for free. Now, it's only a 7-day domain, you know what I'm saying? So you're not going to get a whole lot of use out of it. But you can start playing around and creating what I've created. And if you make something that's awesome and you want to keep it, all you got to do is just stay with PLS and then attach your own domain to it. It's $12 a year, man. You just don't understand. A lot of people don't understand how powerful that one domain can do. I don't even have hosting fees. I don't have anything. You don't even need them. This is really everything you need. So I'd go ahead and fill this out. At least go for the 7-day trial. And then, it says from here, step 2 is choose username. Step 3 is just putting in your information. Y'all, it cannot be more of a legit business than this. So don't worry about it. Now, another thing I want to talk about real quick and support is when you come through, I'm going to list I got my own information how to get in touch with me exactly like I was telling you earlier. I'm going to have my own personal training. Okay. Then you got Power Lead Systems training. Y'all, there is a lot of training. There is a lot of there's a lot of training behind here. You know what? I didn't do that. That's what I was going to do. Let me show you this real quick. Okay. Come on, man. Okay. These are diamonds. I want you to see this, y'all. Understand that I did not promote at all till about the mid-May of anything. Okay, I just came into it. I went gold, went through 7-day trial, stayed with it, didn't even promote it, didn't have a domain, didn't do anything. Just push My Cash Freebies, and I'm starting to get good leads numbers. Okay, April the 2nd, I had been in less than a week. There's a diamond. April the 10th, a diamond. April 14th, a diamond. April 16th, a diamond. That's 4 diamonds in less than a month. Actually, that 5th one, because I know it hadn't been a month. Okay, 4 diamonds the very first month. May, there's a diamond, there's a diamond, there's a diamond. Now, the reason I got refunded, sometimes someone will have a problem with their card or something like that, or they're funded or whatever. I can't tell you what it is. It's their personal opinion, personal thing going on. But I want you to look at this. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are 6 diamonds in the month of May. June and July. Okay, June I had 1 diamond. July, I was using a system. They had a problem. We weren't promoting Power Lead Systems at all, and nobody knew it for a while. There was an issue with it, and I was the first one to actually acknowledge the fact that there was a problem. It ain't nobody's fault, you know what I'm saying? It's just something that happened, and I was like, why did mine just all of a sudden dropped off? And then I asked him about it. I said, look, y'all, you really need to check it, and that's what it was. So it took a little while for me coming back up. So it's a problem. It ain't no problem. I'm certain that's got a lot to do with, And yes, I probably lost, I'm guessing $500 in diamonds. Very good chance, it's a possibility. Okay, but when it picked back up, August the 1st was the first day that it actually picked back up. I do remember this. I want you to watch this. August the 6th, August 11th, August 19th. This is the 25th. I remember that. That was some kind of refund. Again, probably lack of funds or something. I don't know. August 27th, August 30th. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There were 6 diamonds who came into my business. Okay, and this is right now as of this week. Okay, I'm not doing that system anymore, and I'm putting this together, and I'm taking a little bit of a vacation from posting so me and my little boy can enjoy some time together. We go to Myrtle Beach a lot about this time of year, so I just wanted to, take a little bit of a break. But this is where I'm at right now, y'all. I mean, think about that. How many emails would it have taken for me to finally say, this thing's hit me in the back of the head? It's time to do something. So y'all, at minimum, go ahead and go diamond. I don't want to see that you sit here and lost this. And look, y'all, let me show you something else. One active, 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 active. This is because they're diamond. You don't put money into a system, and some of these are platinum too. Let's see. Oh, September 16th. That went platinum. So that wasn't that. That was a $600 day. There was a day over here. I think it was 19th. I had another $500 day. Okay, those were platinum with this. I'm not going to show you that, but yeah, it's the same thing. But yeah, when people invest money and they got some money in, that's when they're going to stay. That's when people, say, I've got money invested. Now it's time to really hammer down on this and let's stay focused and let's do something. Okay, one last thing about Power Lead systems that you don't know about: autoresponders. Man, you get to pick from a whole slew of autoresponders that can go out for you directly, has their name in it. It always brings them back to you, and it's just to have hangouts, and then they'll send out, hey, have you seen the hangout from the other day? And they'll show a live webinar with the hangouts up there. That's just very professionally made, and of course it's professional. This is what they do. Why would it not be very professional? People are going to be impressed. So that's what I would suggest getting into. Let me get back to here, and I'm going to bring this to an end. Y'all, click this link. Go ahead and do the 7-day trial. I know you've heard me. I know I've talked a lot, and I cannot stress to you that I loved My Cash Freebies as much as I did when the money started coming in. I'm at about $2,000 a month in my residual business right now. I make $900 to about $1,100 a month average in My Cash Freebies. Okay, now that's going to go up because what you don't realize is those $33 payments are now going to be $50, and they're almost the exact same amount of credit. There's barely any difference in between it. What would be a full credit for the 30 is a full credit for the 40 on a lot of this stuff, and that's going to give you $50. So y'all, that's just $17 in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? And there's all sorts of sort of strategies that you can use. If you really wanted to push My Cash Freebies to get people in, I've known people take and pay people like $20 to help them get their credit. And then, but y'all understand, as much as I enjoy that $50 or $33 I'm used to getting, if I had to pick between getting $33 from this person or not, and getting $20 a month, and them being a part of my team, and me show them everything I can show them to help them see the big picture, I would take that any day. But I'm using My Cash Freebies or LFK products because I want them to be attracted to it, and they have to mature into it. So y'all, if you need to be matured into the business, hit them freebie sites. I want you to make a freaking killing. Support, I'm going to have me. Cindy Tilson is My Cash Freebies lady. She is the LFK lady, without a doubt. Okay, she's the one that's doing the videos for Zaz that's inside of it. I'm going to let you connect to her system. It's a small system, but listen, y'all, it's good people in there. You don't have to have a huge system, and a lot of times them small systems get directly to the point quicker than these big systems. Okay, so you're gonna get that for free as well. I'm gonna put that link down, so when you click this, you're getting me, you're getting Neil, the creator of PLS, you're getting the whole PLS training, you're getting my personal training that I'm up to 60 to 100 leads a day with, and it's gonna get better, and I'm gonna show you how to do that. And then you got Cindy, who is really good at Craigslist, and she's also, she's the My Cash Freebies lady. You want to get in her back pocket as well, or her system as well. Okay, you're getting all that to go with it. So y'all just click the link, and if you got anything that you need, just let me know. I'd be tickled death to help you out, and I appreciate you checking out my system.